My first fashion moment that I remember is a green chiffon dress that my mother had when I was little. It had ruffles and big sleeves. I think it was from her time in the early 80s. She was a banker in New York at the time, but had a super fabulous social life, and this chiffon dress was a big part of that. If I had to spend one day in quarantine with anybody, it would be a round table with Michelle Obama and Barbara Streisand, because I would love to be a fly on the wall for that conversation about society and what they think is going on in the future. I have two favorite parts of the design process. The first is draping. I'm quite a tactile 3D person, so I like to see how all the fabric we develop and we choose looks on the stand, how it works with the body, how it flows when someone walks. I think that's a really important part for me. And the second part of the design process I love is the fittings. Once the pattern makers have really begun to go into the silhouette, really develop how the dresses and the pieces are looking, we have our first fitting, and it's the first time you really get to see the pieces in real life, is a really special moment for me and the team. At Halpern, the collections are really designed with fantasy in mind. Escapism is hugely important to us. I feel when you're designing a collection that is able to give someone a breath of fresh air, something to look forward to, something to celebrate, that's really where we come from when it comes to Halpern. It's so much about being able to give yourself a little bit of respite and joy in what can be a really scary and daunting time. A couple of things I've been listening to recently is Prince's album, Purple Rain, and of course, Candy Stanton, Young Hearts Run Free.